Today I'm going to be showing you fake Duracell batteries. Now these ones in front of me here are original and official Duracell batteries, and you can tell because if they are made in China they are fake, but this is Belgium, this is an OEM one, it's original equipment one. Here we have this Duracell Plus Power, it's an older one, has the Duralock on it, made in Belgium. Duracell, quite an old one, 2015, made in USA. Duracell makes batteries in other countries except China. So if you find a Duracell battery that says China on it, you better flush it, because it is not, because it will mistake you as the real Duracell battery when it's not. Here we have a Duracell Ultra Power. I've seen knockoffs of this too, especially Energizer. They tried to copy this as well by making a power check on it. Did blue Duralock. And this one, basically the Duralock version of this one, made in USA. Quite a lot of these have been sold. Alright, now let's get to the fakes. I will be showing you 8 fake ones. Number 8, Duracell with Duralock. So this is the Duracell with Duralock. As you can see, it is completely a rip-off of Duracell battery. There's some of these that are made in US as well, but this is totally a rip-off. You can tell because quite cheaply made. And also the real ones do not say Duracell on the bottom. I have another one, I think, yeah, this is it. This is the real one, and this is the China. This one does not say Duracell on it. And this is made in Belgium, by the way. The US one will also have that there too, like the China ones. But you can definitely see the differences. Even the new ones have the thingy up there, so this is a new one. This is actually the new one as well, in 2021. So yeah, this is clearly a rip-off. And also, the real one does not have this. That's a negative sign, but it definitely does not. It's not supposed to have it on the thingy there. Number 7, Daily Max. As you can see, it looks pretty much nothing like a Duracell, but they're trying so hard not to copy the copper top. As you can see, ignore the Duralock. In fact, I'll get the one that is not a Duralock. There we go. They're trying so hard not to copy the Duralock, and by the way, this is a genuine one. That's original equipment one. But in my standards, that looks like the Duracell copper top. So I'm not really seeing any other signs of it being and lots of rip-off Duracells are heavy duty or zinc carbon, whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, that's the only difference I can see so far. Put in the comments below if you can see any more differences. Number 6, Raymax. Okay, this is also a rip-off of Duracell. Let me get that one again. They are most likely copying the copper top. And also there's a newer one that has been updated. It's like a blue one. I also have that in my battery bin, but I just don't know where it is. But anyway, they are copying the copper top on this version. And Now that reminds me of the Duralock. They're just trying to make it look different. So, even knowing how old this is, the Duralock was still around then, because this is only expiry 2016. So, this has a 2-year shelf life, so basically, in 2014, Duralock was still around, so they are copying the Duralock as well. Number 4, Kodak. So there are 2 different versions of this, the zinc and the alkaline. But let me just bring the other two here. Okay, so on the Extra Life, they are trying to copy the Duralock again, and the copper top, don't forget that. And on this one, they are copying it almost one for one. Especially the power cells as well, which will come to soon. But yeah, basically clearly a rip-off of the Duracell battery. Especially this one with the Duralock and then this one with the copper top. And basically these are probably made in... You guessed it, China. And this one probably too. Yep. So don't trust fake brands. Well, Kodak isn't a fake brand, but they're trying to copy Duracell. Kodak's like a camera company that makes cameras. But yeah. Number 4, Duracell without Duralock. There are absolutely many versions of this fake battery. There are many versions. There's like Duracell, what is the Espral, or how you ever pronounce that, and there's some that say Duracell, but there are many different versions. And here we go, this Duracell on the bottom again. It's made in China. You do not need all this, and those numbers are absolutely fake. They're trying to copy all this, trying to make you think it's real. And here we go again. That's not supposed to be there. There's supposed to be this, which is off-centered, but I'm not going to mention anything about that because this real one here is off-centered as well, so I'm not going to mention that. But yeah, this one looks like it's leaking a little bit too, but that's what you'd expect from quality like this. JCB, alkaline and zinc, number 3. I do have the AA version, but since I only have the AAA version of the zinc, I decided to make it fair. So here we have these two. Basically, looks like a complete rip-off of the Duracell battery. Although JCB is a very, very good company that makes tractors and all sorts, that's how I got fascinated with tractors, JCB. But they didn't do too good with the batteries. If I get a Duracell here, well, I don't need this one, but you can definitely see they are copying the copper top, they're copying the Duralock, well, they're trying to copy this bit too, except the words are a different way, and they're just making it a different colour. They're clearly copying the Duracell battery. Now, where are these made in? They don't say. But I have a, oh god, I'm not even going to bother getting it out. But yeah, they are ripped off Duracell, which I didn't think that at first. Number 2, power cell. Honestly, before Dad threw away all my rechargeable batteries and all my leaked batteries, this is becoming a wonder to me. PowerCell is making so many different versions of the copycat Duracell. I'm going to give you a 10-second look at to make sure that you're not being ripped off, because I'm definitely being ripped off. Okay, you've had your 10 seconds. So, put in the comments down below what you thought was fake. So now I'm going to explain to you why these are fake. First of all, these two, they are a complete rip-off. They look exactly the same, except this has the green copper top. Super extra. Fuck off, PowerCell. Anyway, Belgium. This one's probably China. It contains a tiny bit of mercury. This is so unsafe. Don't even say where it's made from, because they don't want you to know. Probably China, because you know it's China. Oh, this one doesn't say either. These two are probably China, because they're stupid. And like these two are the most cheapest pieces of it I've ever seen. Because, like, one time, I had a pack of these laying around in a drawer, and all of them have leaked in the packet. And that was a couple of years ago when they were still in date. Like, they had like December 2018 on it. It wasn't 2017. But this one is quite old. But basically what I'm trying to say is that these are really unreliable. I've got a heck ton of these ones. I just bought some new ones, but except they're the more high quality ones. They're the ultra alkaline, and I've actually had a couple months without them leaking. So, but they actually don't look like the rip off, and I think I still have one of those around. I'll show you if I can find it. Yeah, I probably lost it, but you can tell that Power Cell is the most horriblest knockoff ever. Number 1, Energizer. As you may know, Energizer and Duracell has been rivaling for years, constantly, and I'm pretty sure I still have the Max Plus somewhere. I just couldn't find it, but I have literally every Energizer I could find, especially this old one, and they have countlessly been ripping off Duracell every single time. No matter how much they try, they have been copying the copper top again, the kind of the Duralock thing. They've just been rivaling. They've been copying the power checks as well. I don't have that battery, and I thought it was on this one, but it's not. Because the one that has the power check, it kind of has this art on it.